you?
Yes, you! If you like what you see, please hit the like, subscribe, share button, click the bell to all notifications on if you want to know every single time I upload. I play video games, I do funny videos, I am an absolute crazy ranting crazy person. Please share to Twitter, Facebook, Blogger, I still don't know what the crap Blogger is, and enjoy the video. Now this is 100% in my wheelhouse. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy, huge Animaniacs fan from back in the day. The motorcycle agrees. We are going to talk about this trailer, and yes, I was a huge Animaniacs, still am, it still holds up. It's one of those shows that if you are somebody like me who has a certain sense of humor and a certain level of comedic influence, you can kind of see exactly why Animaniacs is still so appealing, even to grown adults like myself. And I'm not one of those people who can sit around watching a lot of animated stuff. I really can't. I tend to have specific things that I can have sort of a forgiveness for, like Corner Gas animated, for example, when they revived that into an animated series and they're on season 3 of that. After 6 live action, it's pretty much the same show, only animated. You know what you're getting. But in general, I tend to kind of dip out of the animated stuff. And yeah, I'll watch South Park from time to time, and I'll go in and check out and see what's going on American Dad or Family Guy or whatever. But I tend to not really be one of those people going around watching a lot of these things. Animaniacs, however, is one of those that I was very excited for when I first heard it was coming back. And when I first heard that it was coming back and it had all the right people behind the scenes, all of the same voice actors, a lot of the same writers, production team, that is one of the things that I'm really looking forward to and excited about. And I didn't really get a chance to talk about the little Jurassic Park teaser that they had dropped. But that one really made me think, yeah, this might be pretty good. And even before that, I did the reaction to their breakdown, their first trailer. And I'm going to do the same here. And I'm going to give you guys a lot of, probably not the whole trailer in its entirety. I'll link it up, boom, if you want to check out the actual full trailer. We're just going to use a couple of segments here for fair use, because bite my copyright. Ooh, Mechaception again. I like that. All right, now let's take a look at the trailer.
Hello. Reboots are symptomatic of a fundamental lack of originality in Hollywood.
Already, they're taking shots at the fact that they know that they're a reboot. They're already taking a shot at themselves for this one. They're self-aware. This is one of the things I always liked about Animaniacs, and so does everything that I'm knocking off on my desk to talk about it. I like the fact that they know what they are. It is very smart still. So far, so good. I feel smaller all of a sudden. It's alright. I'm still obscuring it for copyright.
Check for the Animaniacs reboot, you sellouts.
$100 billion. If only somebody would pay me $100 million. I'd sell out for $100. How much money would you sell out for?
$2. See our new contract.
That's just a callback to the contract stuff in the original theme song. Alright, so far so good. Looks like Animaniacs still. 20 seconds into the trailer.
There's a lot of pressure on our first lines. Wait, don't. Maybe something reminiscent of the first season?
Ooh, she's getting mad. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. People were telling me it got male bashy or something. And I'm like, what? I don't think that's male bashy, do you? Because they're basically, she's giving it right back to them after... Because they're from that time. These people, remember, these guys are from like the 30s and 40s. The Warners. So, yeah. Okay, now you got me concerned. Now you got me paying attention. I don't want to pay attention. I just want to enjoy the jokes and the gags and the sight gags. Speaking of sight gags, what is this? What is this? What did I tell you? Who is coming back? I told you guys this months ago, years ago probably, that Pinky and the Brain were coming back. That's Pinky and the Brain. Now, Pinky and the Brain were always my favorite. Always my favorite on there. And then I liked Freakazoid. And then I liked the main Warners. Were like the third. Yakko Wacko and Dot were my third favorite. And I know Freakazoid was on another show.
Dating, but I keep getting catfished.
Oh, is Brain running for president? Oh, he's gonna be president again. Can we vote for Brain? I would much rather have him.
How do I know she's even real.
Pinky, I love Pinky and the Brain. I love Pinky and the Brain so much. All right, I'm sold. Pinky and the Brain are fine. I saw Politics Ball, so I'm concerned it's going to be Politics Ball partisan. Now, here's the thing. When I said Brain's running for president there, did he already do that before? Now, in the last one, they had more Spielberg involved because it was like the Jurassic Park stuff. You know what sucks, though? I know who else's name is probably attached to this. Kathy. And we all know how much she ruined Star Wars.
This tablet contains the sum of all human knowledge.
Ooh. Is that where the internet lives too? I think we had the internet when they were on, though, didn't we? We had the very early era of it. We had like the little AOL stuff and Prodigy and email. We had that. But I see where they're going. They're kind of trying to bring them up to date with modern day technology, right?
All human knowledge in one easy-to-swallow tablet?
Yes, wordplay jokes. I like the wordplay jokes. I like that type of humor. Yes, they are bringing them up to speed on everything that's happened in society. Hopefully they can remember where their roots are and not inject too much modern day, present day partisan crap into a lot of this, and hopefully they can kind of remember that they were from way back in like the 30s and 40s and old-timey Hollywood. It's not even old-time Hollywood, it's before that, it's old-timey Hollywood, and that they can take a look at that as the world, the way a couple of three very, very, very old people would look at the world and say and speak their minds and come in like this outside observer. That's kind of a lot of why I really, really connected with the show, because I see the world like somebody so completely disconnected from all the craziness and the crazy people out there that I just can't help but laugh at it and meme it. And there's really nothing wrong with that even. And that's, I think, one of the really, really important things about why this is really important to come back right now, if they do it right. So far, looks so good. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Ooh, sounds like an odyssey. My sandwich!
Ew. Oh, he's gonna eat that old sandwich, isn't he? That's Animaniacs humor. It looks like Animaniacs so far. They foamed out Brain and Pinky. But of course he'd be happy for it because he's Pinky and he looks the same and he's so cute. I love Pinky. Sorry, I had to squeak.
Horrible tidings of war from the...
Yeah. Let's talk more flappy.
You guys always want me to talk about like stuff I like. I think I'm going to be talking about something I like with this one. It went all Animu. They went all Animu. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. They did it with South Park though, and it was absolutely hilarious. So hey, why not? I'm sure it's going to be fun. Yeah. All right. Let's go back. Let's talk about this. Now, I know what you're thinking. And you're thinking, here we go again. They're putting politics ball into our stuff. Animaniacs always did that. Animaniacs always. The opening theme, the Clintons, first name Hillary. They poked fun. It was satire. It was topical. It's part of why I was so into politics ball in the 90s, and I just burned myself out of it and just can't deal with it anymore. If, and I'm going to stress, if they can do stuff like this and make fun of sleepy, creepy Uncle Joe and make fun of both sides, you know, like they used to back in the good days, I think this will be fine. I don't have a problem with this. I can laugh. You know what? It's fine to laugh at him. He's funny sometimes. And it's okay to not flip the crap out over anything he says and does. It's okay to kind of look at him like a buffoon sometimes. And it's okay to like him. And it's okay to dislike him. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of the freaking media ruining my Animaniacs by making me notice it's the Orange Man. You're making me notice. And if some people are going to take it way too seriously on either side, I think that's where we failed as a society. This looks like Animaniacs, though the rest of it. Don't ruin, please don't ruin Animaniacs with modern day stuff. If you're gonna make fun of the Orange Man, please make fun of the SJWs who freak out by him too, please. Because remember, these are characters from the old-timey, before old time. It's old-timey Hollywood. I beg you, as a lifelong fan, do not break my heart with this one. Huckleberry Hound? Was he in the background? I say Hanna-Barbera. Oh, it's all of them. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm sitting over here. Let me make myself disappear. You got Yogi and Boo Boo there too. You can't really see them. They're down in the corner, but trust me, they're right there. They're right there. Yeah, they're down underneath me. I was just transforming it for copyright there. Because of modern day, I'm going to notice this more. Never mansplaining. That is another concern. That's two. You got two. All right. It's a concern. Maybe it's self-aware. Maybe it's going to be maybe they're going to do something. Maybe it's just one little line and I'm going to freak out over one little line. I don't want to freak out over one. Let's not freak out over one little line. Because the rest of Animaniacs, the jokes were on point. The rest of this trailer, jokes fine. Characters fine. It seemed fine. If Dot goes a little too SJW crazy though, and they don't make a joke out of it where all of a sudden she's dyeing her hair bright purple and shaving her head and getting a bunch of tattoos and nose rings and piercings and stuff. And I know, look at me. This is more punk rock though. Can we just not have some psycho crazy feminist for one moment? Because if she goes a little too psycho crazy feminist, then I don't have anything to identify with. All right, so my honest impression of this is everything pretty much is like 98. Pretty much. Were there 98 jokes already and things and images? You got two concerns in what you're showing me. But one of them is just a still image and the other one is a joke in the theme song. So if it's just a joke in the theme song and we never really hear about it again, then that's great. Because, it might just be one of those things that they put in like one theme song. And you know how much they changed that? Because sometimes you'd have Pinky and the Brainy. Sometimes you would have Totally Insaney. Sometimes you would have Shirley MacLaine. So if it's one of those that they put in like one episode of one thing just because it rhymes, then sure. Then it'll be fine. Absolutely wonderful. I don't like that because of modern day stuff, I'm stopping and analyzing this too much. But those are the two concerns that I had as somebody who is a lifelong Animaniacs fan, at least as long as it's been around. I know I'm a lot older than it. And as somebody who knows what's going on in today's entertainment and pop culture, and looking desperately to reward the things that can take us out of that. So if they get the non-leaning and favoring one side or another, and they can make fun of this in a way that, that's the other thing though. A lot of people on some sides can't take a joke, and sometimes they take everything way too seriously. So I don't know. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10 because we're taking away, remember, 2 points. I'm giving the trailer an 8 out of 10, and I will be talking about this on the channel. I was going to slam the desk, but I don't want to make things pop. I am Mecha Random 42, and I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!